Hello and welcome back dear students. سلام و دوباره خوش آمدین به کلاس درسی شاگردان عزیز. In this video I'm gonna talk about negative factual questions, the elder brother of factual information based on the reading skill. امروز ما بحث خود روی پرسش های حقایق سلبی یا حقایق منفی بحث می داشته باشم که برادر بزرگ حقایق factual information the first استراتژی را که خواندیم factual information رو برای شما گفتم که حقایقی که با چشم دیده میتونین you could feel it physically. So this is the elder brother, but it's asking about the question which is incorrect based on the passage and questions. از شما در اینجا سوالاتی را میپرسه که شما غلطش انتخاب میکنین نه درستش. If you choose the correct answer option, that's not negative factual information, that's factual information. Alright? Let me clarify through exemplification and elaboration about the negative factual information questions. And negative fact questions ask you to recognize the answer option. گزینه جوابات انتخاب میکنین that's not true according to the information in the reading passage که مطابق با معلوماتی که در قطعه خوانش هستش درست نباشد. If it's true, that's not factual information, that's not negative factual information, that's factual information. It may take you longer to answer negative factual questions compared to other question type. یکم وقتتان زیادتر میگیرد این سوال because you have to confirm the accuracy of 3 details instead of just one. بخاطر که اول شما سه گزینه که درست است پیدا میکنین، بعد از او which one is incorrect او کدامش نادرست است باز پیدا میکنین. Expect to see no more than one negative fact questions per reading passage. So how many questions do we have? Only one question per reading passage. Negative fact questions may be worded as follows. Here are the indicators to help you during the actual TOEFL IBT test to recognize the type of question. The passage describes all of the following except. So this except is a golden word or transition or a bold, it's a bold indicator in order to tell you that hello, I'm a negative factual information. According to paragraph 2, which of the following is not true about? So once again, what's the golden word? What's the indicator here? یک واژه‌ای که دلالت میکند که من از حقایق سلبی هستم not true. In paragraph 3, which of the following is least likely? This least likely is a transition for negative fact questions. A quick guide, negative fact questions. یک راهنمایی بسیار مختصر. Definition. A negative fact questions ask you to choose one of 4 answer options that present incorrect information according to the passage. از 4 گزینه یک گزینهش انتخاب میکنین که در مطابقت با معلوماتی که در پاسیج هست در متن خوانش هست چی داشته باشد؟ غلط باشد، contradict باشد. The question is usually based on one paragraph of reading, although in some cases negative fact questions can be based on multiple paragraphs from the passage. بعضی اوقات سوال در یک پاراگراف پیدا میتونیم، بعضی اوقات میان 2 پاراگراف پیدا میتونیم. Negative fact questions are often based on information that appears as a part of a list. It means the information, the question and answer options are in order. متوجه باشین سوال و خود معلوماتی که در متن است و سوالی که از شما میشه در یک تسلسل است. What do I mean by this? If you find answer for the first question at the first paragraph, you find the last answer for the last question in the last paragraph. Targeted skills. In order to correctly answer a negative fact questions, you must be able to, you have to memorize these 3 strategies, understand the main ideas and main supporting details in the reading passage. You have to understand مفکوره های اصلی و مفکوره های جزئیاتی to support the main idea. Quickly scan the passage in order to find facts that support 3 out of 4 answer option. عاجله که در شما متن بسیار مختصر یک مرور اجمالی انجام میدین که 3 گزینه که درست است او را پیدا کنین. And recognize one answer option that contains incorrect information according to the passage. بعد از او یکی که یک گزینه از جوابات که با متن در تضاد است باز او را پیدا میکنیم. the correct answer. What is the nature of the correct answer? خصوصیات ویژگی فطرت جوابات درست چی است؟ The correct answer for a negative fact question is the answer option that contradicts information in the passage. با متنی که در پاسج داده است در مخالفت است. Often, اغلب اوقات, it uses key words or phrases from text but change the key details, making it incorrect according to the passage. درست است که that they use 70%, 80%, 70-80% عین شکل واژه ها را در جوابات ذکر میکنند، لیکن they manipulate دستکاری میکنند، add something, add a particle، یک جزء کوچک اضافه میکنند or omit یا حذفش میکنند that contradict with the passage. In cases where a question is based on a list، قسمی که شما میدانید سوالات در یک تسلسل است، and I already elaborated what do I mean by in order. The correct answer is the item that's not included in the list. و متوجه باشید که جوابی که شما انتخاب میکنین در این فهرست و در این تسلسل نمی باشه. Wrong answer option. Watch out for answer option that include. چطور سوالات غلطه پیدا کنیم؟ Which is wrong based on the question and it is true or they are true based on the passage. Rephrase information from the passage. عین شکل دوباره نویسی شده است مطابق با passage. Answer option might rephrase a fact the passage so it looks like it's incorrect when it's actually accurate according to the passage. Remember, for this question type you're looking for the answer that's not true. متوجه باشین که جوابات درست در اینجا جوابات غلط او جوابی هست که you could physically find it in the passage and it's true based on the passage. A shift from active voice to passive voice or vice versa. It conveyed the same meaning. In the passage and also in the answer option it conveys the same meaning. یک معنا را ifade میکنه but they change syntactically. از دید نحو و صرف تغییرش میده. Active to passive, passive to active. For example, the passage might say, the man ate the apple. In the answer option, the passage با ما میگه که سیب توسط او مرد خورده شد. In the answer option در گزینه جوابات چی نشده باشه. It shifts to passive voice. فقط شکلش تغییر میده. The apple was eaten by the man. Notice that the meaning is the same in both cases. معنا یک معنا را ifade میکنه just they change syntactically or grammatical. Walk through negative facts questions. Activity A. Quickly read the simple negative question below. Here we have got one question. Read it. Underline any keywords and questions and answer options that will help you determine the correct answer. أولي بخونين analyze it. Now we reached to the triangle of the information. مثلث معلومات پس دوباره آمدیم. First read the question. Familiarize yourself. Decode the question. Decode the answer options. How many pieces of information are there? B. Now read the simple passage. متنی که برای شما در اینجا داده شده است on page 27. The return of dynamic pricing. Read this. این را میخوانید. While you read هنگامی که میخوانید اون passage check the facts that were mentioned in the answer options and part A. all اینجا شما فهمیدین دیگه. واژه های کلیدیش اینجا زیرش خط کشیدین. Now search in the passage. در اینجا شما search میکنین. If you find them پیدایش کردی remember that this is correct answer option based on the passage. It's incorrect answer option based on the question. Remember the answer option is not a fact according to the passage is correct. آنه که در اینجا برای شما در این 4 گزینه داده شده که 3 تاش درست است و یکیش غلط است مطابق با متن اون نموده انتخاب میکنین. Don't be confused my dear. سردرگم نشین. It's a little tricky. یکم تکنیکی است. When you or Dan mark the correct answer for question above. وقتی که شما پیدایش کردین یکی از اینا رو انتخاب میکنین. Which is incorrect based on the passage, which is correct based on the question. Tips for answering correctly. Here we have got 2 tips. Tip number 1. Read the question and answer options before you scan the passage. First, analyze the question, then answer the options. So, then come to the passage in order to create a triangle of information. یعنی یک مثلث معلومات شما در سوال، گزینه های پاسخها و همچنان در متن. For the first question type, you will have to review the paragraph or paragraphs specified in the questions in order to check the accuracy of your answer options. اونم پاراگرافی که بر شما گفته این پاراگراف 1 این پاراگراف 3 این پاراگراف 4 مطابق با مون میرین اول متن میخوانین. Before you review the paragraph or paragraphs, read the question and answer option. اول لیکن سوال و سوال گزینه‌های پاسخ بخوان. You should try to understand the full meaning of each answer option. That way, از این طریق شما میتونین you can determine whether آیا or not it's accurate based on the facts in the passage or not. Also make note of any keywords or phrases in the answer options. Then scan appropriate paragraphs in the passage and look for these keywords or phrases. This will help you find the information you need in order to answer the question correctly. این کمک میکنه با آسان ترین شیوه in less time در وقت کم شما جواب درست پیدا کنید. Tip 2. Check for rewording of language from the passage. Rewording عین شکل چیزی که در پاسیج از answer option هم برای ما داده شده است. متوجه به این باشیم. Answer options for this question type will often contain rephrased information from the passage in order to make correct answer option seems incorrect. یک تکنیکی در اینجا استفاده کردن که عین شکل از پاسیج محتوا را انتقال میده. same idea. مفکوره یک مفکوره است but they change some words. Okay? They use the synonym واژه مترادف از میکنه or change syntactical passive to active or compound sentence to complex sentence. in all that بر شما بفهمانه که این جوابی که درست است در حقیقت بر شما غلط نشان بدهند choose و شما انتخاب کنین. No, you shouldn't. If you see that answer has reword information from the passage اگر دیدین عین شکل واژه های دوباره نویسی شده است compare it to the passage plug in میشه این حال پس plug in منظور میسته که answer option بیارین در خود پاسیج ببینین. Is this meaning is the same؟ معناش یک چیز است. If the answer option is supported by the information in the passage you can eliminate it. اگر بله درست است او را باید از حذف کنید شما چرا که based on the negative fact information متوجه باشین که درست نمیشه. Tip 3. Look for answer options that use the passive voice. Active آورده با passive voice. In English the passive form is constructed by using a be verb plus the past participle. متوجه باشین که as to be verb می داشته باشیم is, are, was, were, being, will be. Past participle the third form of the verb. حالت سوم می باشه. مثلا go, went, gone استفاده می باشد. For example, the sentence the company opened the 3 new factories. So this is the past, right? Is in the active voice. 3 new factories were opened. Were is the past form of to be verb and opened is the past participle or third form of the verb by the company. Is in the passive voice. Notice that the meaning of the sentence does not change regardless of the voice. گرچه که ما صدا را تغییر دادیم ولی هنوز هم it conveys the same meaning معنای امو معنا را افاده میکند. For this reason you should watch out for answer options that change the voice of the sentence they are based on. For example, if a sentence in the passage is in active voice and the answer option is in the passive voice, they could mean the same thing and it's wrong. Now please, my dears, here we have got 3 tasks. Read the task and do the tasks. Take picture from your notes